once again the time to poke all of the toads. They deserve a poking. This we know. Let's see if I can beat Bullseye, which was destroying me. I pressed B and that closed the game. I've been playing a lot of Pacopia, and so B and A are, opposite. And I clicked the wrong button, and that immediately closed the game. Hello, kitty cat. Now that I've started speaking, do you want to come over here instead of sitting in the window? Go ahead. I have poked 84 toads. Completed 47 missions in almost 2 hours. Cool. I'm going to be stuck on this one. 2 hours. Okay, let's see. What the fuck are we doing? Cat, you are in my way. Okay. So, again, we've realized same issue. Need to somehow get this fairy on there and then also get them off. Ow. Stab. And I can never do this. Leave the strong fairy on there because I need the strong fairy to throw at least the blue fairy over. So that can never be the solution. Solution can never be to grab the blue fairy or the busy fairy. I'm pretty sure the solution is that I need to throw this fairy bullseye area. I just don't know about this one. I might have to skip it. Don't know. It just doesn't make sense. don't know. Real quick, I want to go grab an achievement. How do I get the achievement? Achievement for losing the first level. I noticed, and I want to get it. It's literally wait. You can do that? I don't know how. Maybe I will learn later. Okay. Apparently this is the Brave Fairy. Yep, Bravery. Her sleeves are very, very long. Holy shit. Okay, we're taking a quick screenshot. Just gonna post that fairy posting. Yeah, those are some long ass sleeves. Okay, I go 2 people. I love the little squeak. They fucking exploded. God, I love this fucking game. Yo, is that Busy Fairy throwing a, I guess, snowball onto another fairy? go over. Juggles. Very distracting. Some questions. Interesting. A brave fairy. Down. Back up. Can't go in there. I see. I think of this. Oh, and then I just have to kill everyone. Blink. Road. Relays. first. Let's see where this goes. Goes all the way to the button. Can't throw one onto there. Done did it. Mild annoyance. My God. Predictable results. But don't worry, the Brave Fairy will take care of it. It's always a stand here and get that guy eaten sort of thing. Yeah, okay. Exactly what it is. And I can't poke the toad. No, wait, I did poke the toad. But only the blue fairy can win the game. Forgot. I need to poke all the toads, but only the blue fairy can win the game. This is actually probably fine. Unless I hit that wall. Cool. Oh, no, it does not count as poking the toads. Okay, so it doesn't count as poking the toads, it counts as aggravating the toads. I see. This is a little different. I'm supposed to poke that toad in the bottom left. I'm going over here first, poking the toad. And then I guess I get the green fairy. No, because I have to poke the toad. Can't get the green fairy eaten. I need to get you over somehow. I get the green fairy eaten, but I go over there first? Yeah. calculated leap. Let's see. By the way, need to keep the Mary Fairy around longer. Uh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. So I can kill her to get off of it, so I can poke the toad. But I can't get this fairy over there to get me back. Do that, but then I can't. Oh, but I see. I see. So I had it right. But I was ignoring one thing. See if I'm right. No, because I need to poke the toad. This doesn't count as poking the toad. So what I was going to do is I was going to do this, have him eat the Mary Fairy, which would allow me to unpress the button and get back. But I need to poke the toad. I can't just slap them. They need to be poked. If they're not poked, then it doesn't work. Bravest fairy. Oh boy. Okay, so because I mean I can slap the frog. The frog can be slapped, as shown by the icon, the long scarves slapping the frog. It can happen, and then I could get him to eat the Mary Fairy, or the Mary Fairy could just kill himself. So I mean I don't understand. I wouldn't need to do that. How? I There needs to be 2 sacrifices over here. Is what it is. Don't understand. Well, it doesn't have to be 2 sacrifices. Technically, the brave fairy could survive by if the blue fairy was able to get over to the end, but that wouldn't really matter because, yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. That can't happen. So. These are hard. Fucking hard. Go over here, but that doesn't do anything. So I think maybe it does have to be. I literally had it. I just did that. I did that too soon. Okay, so that is it though. Put this over here. You go over here. You go over here. You go over here. You go around. Go right there. That. Go click this. I have to poke of the toad, and after I poke of the toad, Mary Fairy needs to move over. Moves over, and blue fairy can go all the way over here, and they kill themselves. I get across. I can't get in. fucking tough, man. Goats never forget an offense. Until they eat food, though. Until they eat them. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. That makes sense. That's going in the toad book. Area control. What is this one? God. I don't even like looking at this one. Yeah, what happens if you slap this guy? Nothing. Okay. Feeling maybe you go down here, you go over here, go over here. Because I can't leave then. Oh wait, I can. And then, from the looks of it, I think you're supposed to go here. Here. Do this. That. Then you can't get out. Okay. You needed to eat that thing. Okay, so down here. Here. Grab that. Get out. Over here. We're gonna go over here. Oh, they still can't leave. They can't leave. What do I do? I also need someone to stay on this, which is not what I was just thinking of. I guess maybe they can go back, but so someone needs to stay on that. So I can do this much at least. I can click the. I can get the one frog. Cove. I have cove. And then what I was gonna do is I was gonna get back here, but I can't do that. Um. Okay. Swap green hair and blue hair. So this is the blue fairy. She can poke, and she's the only one that can actually poke the toads, and she is the only one that can finish the level. She must survive. This is the Merry Fairy. She's always excited to help. And this is the Brave Fairy. Their sleeves are very long, as you know. And they are the bravest fairy. And they squeak. So, oh, green hair. Oh. So, I mean, so this is the best I've got right here. You know, I go over here. You go over here. I can get you over here. But ideally, what I'd be doing actually is getting the Merry Fairy out somehow. But if somebody goes in there, they can't get out, except for this one. But since they're in there, they can't ever come out. Because even if I go over here, I can't get out. So, oh, but I mean, I can go up this way. That's interesting. That doesn't help me. That doesn't do anything. But it does get me to a different state. And I can go back if I needed. I'm in a different state, but not a useful one. You still can't get out. And this state is essentially the same as before. The thing about this little tile below me is that if you step on it, after you are done stepping on it, it will raise a wall that never goes down. But then it has an exclamation mark. It's the dangerous one. If two people step on it, then it automatically pops up. So I can't have two people cross it because the other one that is not the dangerous one, most of the mechanics are you leave somebody on top of it, and then you can walk over it freely until you move them. Okay, so and poking this toad and eating this fairy does not help me because I still need someone to push this one way or another. And even if I poked them, got them eaten, got over there, I would still be stuck here. You can get Brave to step on it and pull her off. You mean this one? Oh, you mean that? That doesn't do anything. But yes, so what I can do, correct, is I can get her to Brave can step on this and then she can hop off, but that doesn't help me because if I do that, so that's exactly what I was trying to do essentially. Here, I'll show you what happens if I do that. Then get you over there, and then get over there, and then we go over here, get you over there, get the Brave Fairy over there. Oop. Okay, so now we're in this state. So this is the state I was talking about before, where the goal was if I got this fairy out, I would be able to complete this. Because I can put the blue fairy up here, get this fairy out, but I can't get the Merry Fairy out. And so I can't get them off the button. And I need them on the button but I need the blue fairy over here when they're on the button. Yeah. These things get hard. This is this other one that I skipped because I wasn't able to do it. It's the only level I've skipped so far, so this could potentially become the second level I skip. Because you don't know. Because I'm trying to. The issue is that for most of the ones I get stuck on, it's just like, okay, let's think of every possible state I can possibly be in, and I will eventually find the solution. But I'm running out of states to find myself in, and it is always something hidden. It's always like some, like thing that I would never think of. I just don't know what it is. Usually because I'm barking up the wrong tree, basically. And I can't reach from here, obviously. So, yes, it is exactly like that. I mean, the Baba one, he was like, yeah, you designed by working backwards from the solution or whatever. But I can't. I'm missing some sort of key step that I don't know of. Because the other thing is that I still need someone on that button at the end of the thing, because I need someone to be pushing that button in order to get to the exit. So no matter what, that means that there will be someone on this button at the end of the game, or at the end of the level. So they can't be dead. Now it could be that one of them does die, and then the other one, one of them gets eaten, the other one moves there. And yes, this square seems important, but it might only be important because you need to stand here when somebody steps on the button. It might just be, because all of this, you can't stand on this because if this, if you push the button, that sends them flying. So it might just be that this is where you need to be standing at the end before you step on the button for the final time, because then I can get over here. This is the same state as before. Different. Also, this fairy can slap frogs, slap the toads. That doesn't do anything. Unless slap does not count as poke. Poke is a poke. Only blue fairies can poke. So, potentially, I don't know if I can get into this state. If I had the Mary fairy over here, the blue fairy right there. Right? Then I can. No, I can't do that. So if what I was gonna say is I could have the Mary fairy get eaten by the toad, using the brave fairy, but I can't get over there right now. Like I can get over here, but I can't get off because I need someone on the other side. So let's explore that a little bit further. Let's try this. The blue fairy over here. Let's do this, and then let's put you over there. So let's reverse the roles a little bit. So if we do this, yes, you have to poke all toads. It's just the sleeping one. When you poke him, he doesn't attempt to eat you afterwards. So he's safe to poke. This one will attempt to eat you until he eats one of the fairies. And then if you poke him again, you can have him eat another fairy. And then like if you click on you can't just like time it or anything. If you click on if you attempt to finish the level, it's not instantaneous. It'll tick up really, really slowly, and the frog will get you every time. Oh, there isn't a way. There's no way to get a blue fairy out of the right area. The yellow barrier is one way. Yeah. And I'm realizing now from you saying that I can't get the blue fairy out of there regardless. There's only one blue button, and so there's no way of getting the blue fairy out of there if they go in there. So really, what it has to be is that this fairy needs to be in there, is what it feels like, and then they have to stay there. But I can't do that. I can't get them over there. Wait a second. You're right, it's one way. Fuck, but how do I poke that one? Okay, well, I'm in a new state. So essentially, like, if I had that other fairy poked, I would have had it. But how do I poke this? How do I poke that toad? So I can move over here. I can do that, and then I can move up here. I can get the Merry Fairy eaten. But how do I get? Because like you said, it's one way. So I have to be over there to poke. This is not a poke. Maybe it's a timing thing. Maybe I have to do this. But I can't get them eaten. I can't get them eaten. Now I could get, you know, this one eaten, but I can't get it. So this shit's hard. These are fucking hard puzzles, man. These are fucking top tier puzzles. It's not simple. I mean, the normal levels aren't that bad. Yeah, the blue fairy has to cross the barrier because we have to poke the toad. And then I have to get back somehow. But like you said, it's one way. Which is possible because if I start over here, which I have to do essentially. But the Brave Fairy also can't get over there. That's the thing. I don't have any way of getting over there other than touching that blue button. And if I touch that blue button, they're trapped in there forever. So I can't touch that blue button. And if I go over here and I touch this, then I can get right here, but I can't get out. The Brave Fairy can get out, but requires being over there first. So I can do that, sort of. I can, once again, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this. And that gets me the Brave Fairy. But I can't push that button again. But I could get the Brave Fairy over there now. Like I could step here. That doesn't do me anything. And I could also get back. But I can't get back onto this button. And it's so difficult. Because there's one key piece that's missing. There's one element, and I don't know what it is. I've told you all the mechanics. We have all the mechanics. There's no hidden mechanics. Because the Mary Fairy doesn't do anything. It's just they're a fairy that can run around. So you have control of them. But other than that, they have no powers. They can't poke anything. They can't do anything. They are just happy to be here. I can fake poke, squeak, shake. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm honestly gonna have to skip this one for now, and I'll have to come back to it. Bonus levels are fucking hard, and they're completely optional, obviously. But I'm gonna have to do all of them at some point. Look at that sleeping brave fairy. Double Mary Fairy, a busy fairy. So now busy fairies, that one right there. Busy fairies cannot be controlled. But they can be thrown, so they can be moved only by a strong fairy. But other than that, they can't be controlled. Also, that whole meme of like wanting to be thrown off or whatever, that's still in. If you hold the Mary Fairy for a little bit. Nothing happens though. But they do it. Daring escape. So daring escape. So I can only throw 4 tiles, so I can't throw 3 tiles, so this would just kill them without waking anyone up. So And these are one-way switches. If I press this, it's permanent. Oh, it's fine. I see. There. You there, I think. It's a little wrong because I need to get the blue fairy over somehow. I would need the strong fairy. I can do this, I could slap this guy, and I can get everyone here killed, but that doesn't free me from the red. How do I get the blue fairy over? I need to throw them twice. So even the normal levels can be fucking hard. Daring escape. I can do this. Get everybody killed. That doesn't help. That doesn't wake them up. That's no help. You mean the Mary Fairy? You mean the Blue Fairy? Blue Fairy is up top. So issue is I need to wake them up, right? But in order to wake them up, I need to push the button. Throw top to middle. Oh, I don't know if I can actually reach that. Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can reach that. Okay, that changes things. Okay. I see. So sometimes they do this, and they put them on this, and I can't, this is 1 block. And I didn't notice that was 2 blocks. Good catch. Probably over there? I don't know. No. Because I need to get you out. go over there. I assume you go. Yeah, you have to go down because you have to slap the frog. Get sacrificed. But I need the. Oh wait, can I reach? So I need to sacrifice a second fairy because see the issue here is that if I do this, I don't have a fairy to sacrifice, and so then I can't complete the level. So yeah, but I need to get out. So the issue is I need one here, and I need one here. Right? It would be nice to have one here because that would solve all my problems. But I can't do that because I need to get the brave fairy here in order to hit this frog, hit the toad. And I can't get them over here. That's too far. Throw the brave fairy, duh. Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't I just do that? That sounds like an idea. Get over there. Before I forget. Okay. You're done. You need to go over here. You're gonna go right here. Get over here. Yo, the brave fairy ends up surviving so often. There are so many levels where the goal is to sacrifice all of them, but and then you get to these ones, and the brave fairy survives so often. One second, I'm reading some messages. Okay, let's see. Ice physics. Uh-oh. Ice levels. Icy cushion. Give another mechanic. That's a lot of ice. Hmm. That was not intentional. Uh, okay. Interesting. I mean, I knew I needed to throw because obviously that's why the green thing down there exists. But how do I throw if the green button needs to be pressed? Has something to do with the ice. Maybe I'm not supposed to break the ice. I'm supposed to break the bottom ice, maybe, not the top ice. No, I have to break the top ice because otherwise I can't get over. So I'm not supposed to break the bottom ice? Throw from green button. Oh, yeah. Smart guy says smart word. But how do I get back? I have to get the... I can't throw back because I need someone on the green button. No, break the ice? Don't break the ice. Break the bottom ice first, but not the top ice? Is that the ice cushion that you're talking about? Ah, yes, I see the wall. It will save me. Yes, I see. I understand. Smart lad says smart word again. I never said I was good at puzzles. Oh. Snowy ring. Okay, let's see where this sends me. Very slowly. Okay. And I've got food I need to eat. timing one. 2 drops of water. Do need to do food at some point. Yo, what the fuck is that? That a brave fairy? That looks like a brave fairy to me. It's got the sleeves. That's got to be a brave fairy right there. Anyone who steps on that button can no longer get back. These are normally denoted where places to stand to get eaten. Let's go back there. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I was overthinking that. I had it originally, and I just I don't even know why I was sitting there blank face, not even really thinking. Free her. checkpoint, clear shot. Oh boy. Try checkpoint. Or no, clear shot. Yo. Blue fairy is frozen. Gotcha. No, oops. Clearly the blue fairy has to get back on this and get... Oh, well no, you can't get thrown over. It's a strong fairy. But you could get thrown over the button. You could get thrown over the button. How do I free the fairy? The closest I've gotten to free the blue fairy. That doesn't explain why there's that whole thing up the top. So I clearly have to be using that, and I'm not using it currently. That doesn't even free him. So it has to be a straight shot. Oh, I see. Well, I need to select the frog first. Damn it. No, it's not it. Because even though I could get over there, even if I could time it all correctly, if I got to the flagpole, oh wait, no, yeah, I got the button right there. Never mind. Actually, this is correct. There we go. It's a lot of timing. Okay, checkpoint. So I've got two bonus levels I've skipped so far. A frog to free, but it'll lock me out of here. But there's a free block here. Let's see here. Okay, I think I see something. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. I actually don't think that's gonna do anything. Yeah, because I need them on the button. I can't. I was gonna go over there with this one, slap, but it doesn't work. Can do the slap though. I can't. So let's go back. Let's do that again. Let's just do this. Pick you up. Pick me up inside. I see. That's why that little extra part there. Stand on that little extra part, I guess, before I break the ice. Because then I would throw right here. Oh, but I have to do this. Yep, that's hard. Okay. Skip that for now. Finish the finale, then I'm gonna go get food. Okay, blue button's on the left. Don't like that there's a little thing. These are getting hard. Dandy. I love that the Brave Fairy puts it back on. So brave. So fairy. Okay, we'll take a look at interval leaps. Invernal leaps. Sorry, invernal leaps. That one doesn't have a head. Have a head. Yo, what the fuck? Why are the wings flapping over there? Oh, because it's flying. Yeah, I see. It's still in the same spot. You're supposed to stand here to get the meat. Get who eaten. Not this one. Ow. Well, food. I want food, eat food. Actually, real quick. To unlock the desert. Do I get a new fairy? Some toads keep their distance. Others don't. Uh-oh. Interesting. So. Okay, well, probably skip those bonus levels for now. I'll come back to them. I guess I get the mushroom fairy in that one. Okay, well, I've evoked 110 toads. I think that's a good amount. We'll stop there for today. I'm probably going to play something else after I eat food or watch something or something. I'll watch more of that fairy anime. Okay, good stream, good puzzles, hard puzzles, game getting hard. Uh-oh, bye-bye.